Hello all. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So now what we are going to do is we are going to texture this handle. For texturing this handle, what we'll be doing over here is let's select this hammer handle over here. Let's go into material, go into new, go into the base color, go into this image texture, open. Let's go onto the desktop. Let's go into the hammer folder over here. Let's double click on it and press Z and material preview over here. So you see that we can see a small kind of a material over here. That's a material preview over here. Now let's go into this UV editing. We can go into this, select this object mode over here, and you can just press and see this stuff over here, how it looks like. So now what I'll be doing over here is I'll be going into the edit mode and I'll select this whole element over here in this way. So what we'll be doing over here is we'll be selecting this whole thing over here. So as you can see, whatever areas you are selecting, it's just showing you that particular area. So now you can just press, you can go into that. Now what I can do over here is we need to select this whole stuff over here. So let's select this. Please press shift and select. Okay, so you can just add this selection over here. Now you can go into this, you can just scale this if you want. You can just scale the texture if it is required. You can just scale the texture from wherever it is required. After that, press shift and drag. Now what we'll be doing over here is we'll give a bit of roughness to it. If you want to give a roughness, we can just give roughness to it over here. So select this over here and let's go into this shading parameter over here. So once you open this shading parameter, shift A, press shift A. So this is your principal parameter and this is your image, that is what we have taken for the wood. So now press shift A, let's add a displacement, go into vector and let's add a displacement over here. So let's connect this output of this displacement to this displacement and connect this color to its height. So if you look at it properly over here, you see that there is a bit of roughness over here. So you have a height option, so you can increase or decrease its height over here, or you also have a scale option, so you can increase decrease this scale over here. So as you can see over here, we have just added this such kind of displacement over here. So again you can go into this UV editing, and if you want to you can scale this, you can just push this, that's it. So select this whole element over here and select the whole element. Alright, now what we'll be doing over here is like, again let's go into the shading part, and also if you look at it over here, if you look at this, you also have a metallic look or specular. If you require to give a specular, you can just go with the specular part, not a problem. So let's go on to the top part over here. Let's go into this top part and let's again go into the material. Let's add a new material, go into the base color, image texture, and into that image texture just call that particular texture. Let's go into the hammer and let's take this dirty metal texture over here. Alright. Now what we'll be doing over here is like, for this also we can give a bit of metallic look. Again you can go into this, shift A, go into vector and just give a displacement. So you can see that we can reduce its displacement if it is required. So as you can see over here, we have just generated this. So you can see that particular output over here. You can also give a bit of metallic look. I'm sorry, for this you can go into this and give a metallic look if it is required. Alright, so just select this over here. So select this, both this stuff. So we have just basically just assigned the texture over here. That's it. So even if you want to scale this texture, you can go into this UV editing. Select this, all the edges over here. So you just selected the edges. You can go with all the polygons also, not a problem. You can just select this, all the polygons. So select this all. So if you go into this and alright, it's your choice how you want to scale it. So if you just want to scale this much part, you can alright. Alright. So you can just off this. Let's get back to its original stuff over here. So thanks for watching this tutorial.